John Edward Johnson, John E. Johnson, as an American, Black American immigrant, found St. Thomas's right away when we first came here to Canada. He was very proud of this church and loved to be a member of it. But over time, he became disabled, and we just couldn't get him into the church. My brother would actually carry my dad up these stairs to get him into the church. And my father had a lot of pride, and he didn't feel comfortable with my brother literally carrying him up these stairs. So my dad stopped going to church for a while. And that was hard on the family because we knew how much he loved his church. So we actually had to take him to another church down the road. No names mentioned. But they had ramps and elevators and all kinds of things. And my dad became a member of that congregation. For a family, the Johnson family, we need to make St. Thomas's accessible, not just to our senior congregation, but to parents with strollers. We need this church to be open to everyone and open to all.
I have to open the church door by myself. I'm kind of nervous standing on that fairly narrow ledge, having to count how many steps in. When I was with a cane, like the north door only has 11 steps to get into the church. But we often don't have the north door open compared to, I think it's 13 steps to get in this, And then I discovered if you go in the choir door, there's only 8 steps to get in the church. But if you arrive too late, the choir is lined up. Like if I do go in the choir door, I'm at the wrong end of the church to get my, Sunday program. But the sides people will come running up with it if they see me. I was at advisory board on Wednesday, and because they double booked the parish hall, we had to meet in the undercroft. And I particularly hate that staircase. It's just a wee bit too steep. Every time I use the staircase, that leads from the front door, the staircase that goes down to the toilets there. And I remember Father Nichols, our blind priest, saying, that the handrails there handrail doesn't start soon enough, I do like the design for what I've seen of the Cornerstone project. It is that to get to the elevator and all the ramps and stuff, they're right there. You don't have to, walk a couple of miles in pain or anything.
Eden Smith's beautiful Arts and Crafts Church has stood on Huron Street for 133 years. The cornerstone that was laid all those many years ago has served us well. And yet, there's one thing that has served as a stumbling block in all those years, and that is our accessibility. So the Cornerstone campaign aims to fix that problem. The Cornerstone campaign is laying a new cornerstone that will allow all people to access our facilities. Because people, after all, is what a church is all about. People like the guests of the Friday Food Ministry, those who use our church every single day of the year, and people like you. So if you'd like to find out more about the Cornerstone campaign or join us in our efforts, I ask that you visit our webpage. And above all, I ask that you keep us in your prayers.